What's up, everybody? This is Big Covey again, and you know I'm here. This time I'm doing something. I got another superstar track runner to talk about his love for his HBCU, and his transition, into Division I college athletics. And I got my man. I call him the superstar Kai right now because he's been doing this thing, and he's just coming off an indoor championship for 60 meters and a second place in the 200. But Norfolk is really holding it down, and this is his last season on outdoor track. So I want to talk about some of the things in that transition in the culture around Howard. So I want everybody to give Kai some love. And Kai, talk to me now. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling great. Just literally just came back from practice and jumped straight on an interview. So I'm feeling good. I'm all right.
So you're from Alexandria, Virginia. Tell me about how track and field in that Virginia, that DMV area is right now. I mean, is when you were there and your journey to Norfolk State University.
Growing up, well, not really growing up. When I got to high school, Virginia track was crazy, like insane. Like Grant Holloway was in high school when I was in high school. Noah Lyles, Josephus Lyles, a lot of people. It was just like competitive track in Virginia was just insane, and it's still going strong today, here and there. So it was real competitive coming out of Virginia when it comes to track and field. I can't really speak for the rest of the DMV, but I just know VA was like a powerhouse when it came to track and field.
Wow. And so then that took you, so you went to a small school first, a small school right outside of, right in Dover, Delaware, right outside of Delaware State. So tell me about that experience.
Going into that, I kind of went into it with like a open mind. Like was already thinking like I'm only be here for a year. I don't really want to waste my time there. But so as I got there, I started to build bonds with a lot of people, and it kind of like made my time there easier. And I built a great relationship with my coach there with track and field. He coached me, and I ended up winning a Division III national title in the 60 there, one of the first in Wesley history. So it's always great to reminisce back on that time.
Wow. So so tell me, you a young kid, you got a national championship. What's going through your mind? Because I know you went through a lot of transition, which led you to Norfolk State. Talk to me about that transition, why you left and how you got there.
I kind of left because I was already set on like I didn't want to be at Wesley for too long, and my coach was leaving. He was going to the school that was down the street, which is Delaware State, and I didn't really want to attend Delaware State because I'm in Dover, so I was always at Delaware State all the time anyway, and it wasn't like my flow. I didn't really like how everything was going on there, so I chose like the next best option, which is the other schools in Indiana. And Norfolk State was the school that gave me the most love, like from the coaching standpoint. And then when I got on campus, the track team, it's just like a family bond here. Like the whole school, the school's coach, the track and field team love whenever. And it's just great to be here. I love it here. Spartan culture.
Yeah. So you said culture. Explain the culture that's created at Norfolk State around track and field. I think it's almost around athletics, but specifically around track and field.
Around track and field, the people who came before me, they all show major respect and love for everybody. Like every athlete that comes through here, they come visit here and there. Like when we have meets here, they all show up, all support us. They do as much as they can. They sometimes even come practice with us, like just to train to see how we all doing. They reach out to us and all that stuff, to the coaches. So it's always love.
So and that's dope, man. And how do you feel like your relationship with the coach and how he coaches the team to get the most out of them? Talk to me a little bit about that.
My relationship with Jerry Price is probably like the best coach to athlete relationship you can ask for. Like I know like I can call him at 2 a.m. He'll stop what he's doing. He'll answer the phone. He always make sure I'm fine. Like even during the summertime, he's reaching out to me, making sure I'm doing what I'm doing. He asks me how I'm doing. He asks me, do I need anything? Like he's always willing to help. And he's just like he's an amazing coach. Like I couldn't ask for anyone better. So,
wow. Is that part of the reason, the way he cultivates his students athletes? Is that part of the reason what is 3 times indoor and 3 times outdoor so far?
Yeah. Like we just started our own little winning tradition back from when time's been, and then it's just gonna keep going from there.
I got that. So like it's interesting, and I like to get to talk to you because a lot of times, they talk about the athletes in the big sports. And we know basketball and football and all that kind of stuff. But like
Yeah.
track athletes are almost running all year long. You don't do cross country, do you?
No, absolutely not.
But right after football season, or maybe the very end of football season, indoor track starts, and then y'all go right to outdoor. So y'all have one of the
Yeah.
longest seasons. You know what I mean? For a college athlete. And so how has that taken any toll on you, or how do you feel? Because now you're getting ready to go into your last season. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're reigning champ in at least 100, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always good. The suspense is always good. It's always good to go into because we always start practice in September. So it's like a great little suspense build up to indoor to be like, oh yeah, the meet coming up. And then as soon as December hit is when everyone just locked in and focused. And they know we all have one goal, and that's to go out there and put on our best show, put on the best performance we can, and do everything we've been training for. So it's always great.
Right. So how's the team looking or feeling after the MEAC championship, the men's specifically? And I know it was narrow. The girls had a good chance or opportunity to win it. But how's everybody feeling going into the spring?
Everybody ready. Everybody ready to go out there and go after another one. Everyone's training hard, leaving their all on the track. No days when people BS and none of that. So everybody's ready. Everybody's pretty locked in and ready to go.
And so now Norfolk has a beautiful culture around athletics. It also has a beautiful campus, to me anyway. So tell me, what was it like when you transferred from Wesley and got right on campus to Norfolk? What was it like, man?
Unlike Wesley, when I got there, I didn't really meet the athletes until the first day of practice, which was probably a month or so after. But when I got to Norfolk State, as soon as I pulled into Towers, where little freshman dorm I had to stay in, the track team was right there, waiting for me, greeting me and all that. They helped me move in. They met my mom, my brother, my sister. It was just all love from the moment I got on campus, from even the coaches and all the athletes, even the new coming freshmen that was there. So,
wow. So tell me about I hear all these things about Norfolk, and I've been to Wesley. I know how little the campus is and how it's different. But also, what was that transition from going to a small, conservative PWI in the middle of Dover to now you're on Norfolk by the beach at a HBCU? What was that experience like, man?
it was like I was in a different world when I got here. It was just dang, it was so many people of my people, a bunch of HBCU, yeah, it was just a bunch of people. It was just it just felt it felt more like home than it did when I was at Wesley. Because Wesley, it was an hour away from my house. I would always go home on weekends. I didn't have beats or anything. But now when I got to Norfolk State, my mom calls and be like, "Oh, when you coming home?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." But now it's just it's just a family. It's a family here. Everybody loves everybody. It's just amazing here.
I got you.
So I couldn't say nothing else.
Respect. So I see you got your little frat shirt on.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? I see your little frat shirt on. Represent. So now, you joined the fraternity. You're part of the community, man. What would you tell somebody that was prospective or was thinking about going to Norfolk? What would words you would give them?
I would say come in with an open mind. You get to meet many different people from different backgrounds. So always just, if you want to have fun, come to Norfolk State.
Now you left out the education.
Oh, I mean, it's a college, it's a university, so education is great here too. But college is when you have fun.
I got you. The thing that's left out is the expectation is education, right? When you get here and you come, that's an expectation. Fun is secondary. I got you. I got your point there. So look, we're gonna end this up with a little bit of word association. I'm gonna say some words, right? And then you just respond with the first thing that comes to your mind, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Blue Fi.
You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fall 94, Gamma Omicron chapter. You know what I mean? Number 2,
Yeah.
part of the Deuce Club. I got another one for you. DZ.
Off the easy.
See, you got to know. If you don't know,
Yeah.
you don't know. And I got one last one for you before we get out of here. Behold.
The green and gold.
I know that's right, brother. So look, man, I appreciate you. I truly do. Keep doing your thing, man. And I'll be looking for you, and I'll be at some of those meets checking you out. So
Okay.
keep it up, man, and enjoy. All right, brother?
All right. Thank you.
Nah, thank you, man. Peace.